time that I've hunted Maryland since, I don't know, I was 17, maybe 18 years old. So it's been about 10, 12 years. So I got the opportunity to come out to this property. I was invited out here by a buddy of mine. It's a really close friend of his and a close friend of mine. They're giving me the opportunity to hunt this property this year. There's a few really big bucks out here, and hopefully we can get some coming into our sets. There's multiple tree stands around this property. So I'm going to sit here for a few hours, probably 4 or 5 hours, take a break around noontime, and then reevaluate where we want to go in the later afternoon. So just stick with us, and hopefully we can put a big buck down today. Josh is here with me. He's over in another tree stand on the other side of the property. Not sure what his morning's looking like. The sun is just now coming up. It's probably 6:30, 6:40 in the morning. So here in the next 10 minutes it should rip. I'll show you guys my set real quick. Basically what I'm dealing with here, pretty nice open area. I've got some good 25 and 30 yard shots. So should be a good morning if I get one in here. Tweet, 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 motherfucker. A pretty important part of archery hunting is while you're up here in the stand, finding your distances to your best shots. That way, if you have a deer come in, you know basically where he's at all times. So, like a lot of my good shots are at 25. I've got 2 really good shots at 25 yards. I've got 1 good shot at 30 yards. And then the rest are about 11 to 15 yards. So I have to be careful on those shots because the direction of my arrow is going to change. Morning, everybody. It's September 10th, 2019. First sit of the year. Really excited about this. Heard some stuff walking around in the woods off to the south side of the property. I don't know what it was, but it was making some noise. Maybe a bear or something. Got my bear encounter. Knocked up with a muzzy. A Drogar. Sitting stump stand this morning. Adam's up in a stand on the northeast side of the property. And it's about 6:45 now, so I got about 5 minutes until sunrise. Let's have a good sit. See you guys later. I've got a deer What's up, everyone? So we were out this morning. You guys got some short video of that. We didn't have anything come through close enough to shoot. Actually, that's a lie. So I had that doe that came in. She was probably 50 yards out on the other side of a tree line that was there in front of me. Josh had 6 deers come in this morning. 2 spikes, a doe, a fawn, and then a 5-point, and there might have been something else. But the 5-point came within shooting distance of him. It was just turned completely away from him, 100% broadside, so, or not broadside, quartered away from him. So he didn't have an ethical shot on it to where he thought he could put it down. So, but they took off up behind us here on this mountain ridge. So we're back out here. It's probably 1:30 in the afternoon right now. We're going to try and wait it out, see if we can't get them coming back down out of the mountain. So just stay tuned. Hopefully we get one coming in. Alright, so you guys are probably a little bit confused about what was going on there at the end of the video. Last thing you saw, we had just gotten back in the stand, and we were going to wait for him to come back in until the evening. So we sat there from about 1 o'clock until around, I want to say it was like 5:30. I had started to hear something down below me. It was rustling around. Sounded like a group of deer had come in on the lower section below me. But after they were moving around, I hadn't heard them for a while. So I got on the radio with Josh, and we decided to call it for the day. And as we were leaving, I told Josh to push down to the first stand that I was sitting at. So he pushed down along the road, and I pushed down through the woods there, towards where I had heard all those noises coming from. So as I got closer, I got down towards some heavier greenery and ended up jumping the biggest buck that's on that property right now. They call him Big Brown. He's a big 8-point in there, real wide, super tall. He's got a lot of mass on him, and he's probably the oldest buck that they have on that property. So when I jumped him, he was probably 40, 50 yards off through some thicker stuff, but I saw his rack come up, and he took off into some really thick cover. So I followed him down through that cover, and I ended up finding the bedding area. So kind of skirted out around that bedding area and tried to track him through that heavy stuff, and ended up jumping him again further off. I didn't see him, but I heard him crashing through that real thick stuff. So I made it back out down to that first stand where I was at. Josh was tearing down, as you guys saw, and it kind of gives us a little better plan for how we're going to approach things next time. I'll probably end up taking my climbing stand up next time and utilizing that in a different manner. That way I can start out the morning on that tree line where that doe was, and then later in the evening push back into that thicker cover where he was bedding down at. So that was basically it for that hunt. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything. Josh had that 5-point come in. He drew back on it, but just could not make an ethical shot on it. I didn't have a buck come in on me that I could have taken a shot on. So that's alright though. It was our first hunt of the season. PA comes in here the 5th of October. Dad and I have some things that we need to take care of up at the property before that comes in, so that's what we're going to be doing the next couple weeks. So I'm not really going to be going on any hunts, but I'm going to be doing like small videos on prepping for the season, just small things that, you know, I do that hopefully I can help you guys out with. So I apologize for the slow videos recently, the slow hunts. We've been trying to get out. This is just the very beginning of the season, so we're just kind of getting back into the swing of things. And a lot of the things that we're doing are
first time for us, the goose hunt going out the other week. That was the first goose hunt that Josh and I had been on without supervision. We've always had Kurt and Brad with us on waterfowl hunts. They're excellent callers. They've been doing it for years. I've only been doing it for 1 year, and Josh has been doing it for maybe 2 or 3 years. Neither of us have a whole lot of experience with it. So we just figured we'd go out, try our hand at calling in some geese. We ended up calling in that one flock. You know, it was a pretty productive day for somebody who'd never orchestrated a waterfowl hunt by themselves before. So we're going to be doing a lot more of that stuff in the upcoming weeks. Like I said, I need to focus on my property for hunting deer, and then after that we're going to be doing more waterfowl hunts, duck and geese. So duck comes in the 19th of October here in PA, along with small game, which will include pheasant and grouse and squirrel, rabbit, stuff like that. So I'll be going on all those different hunts, and we are going to be teething with content here for a while. So just bear with us. Let me get out here and figure out exactly how I want to approach, filming all these hunts. This is my first year filming hunting, so I'm trying to learn and get all the different types of footage I need to get to make good videos. So you guys have started to see Josh here more recently in a few videos, and that's for a good reason. He wants to get into making videos for himself. Within the next month to 2 months, I would say, just to give like a rough estimate of when it can be expected, Josh is going to be making his own YouTube channel. I believe he's going to call it Rich Outdoors, and it's basically going to be the same thing as what I'm doing, hunting, fishing trips, different things of that nature. And then we're going to be doing a lot of our videos together, so you'll get my part of the video and then you'll get his part of the video. And of course he's going to be doing his own solo videos, which will be excellent, and we'd really like to build a brand out of all this. So keep doing what you guys are doing, keep watching, keep liking the videos, keep commenting. You guys are giving great info. Keep subscribing. Well, I mean, those of you that aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's right down here in the bottom. If you guys enjoy the videos, by all means, keep coming back and watching them. As always, they're on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock for sure, and some Thursdays until I start getting more content, and then it'll be every Tuesday and Thursday at 6. So I appreciate everything, guys, and I really enjoy making these videos and want to keep doing it. So like I said, just keep giving me the feedback, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.